It is a dark age. A bloody age. An age of war. The gods are cruel, and we are their playthings. But this is no game. It is ceaseless war, with the old world its prize. Many seek the path to victory, but only one can stand glorious over all. From the Badlands come the orcs and goblins, a green tide of brutal creatures that must be stopped. In Sylvania, the dead rise again. The vampire counts march forth. The mighty dwarf kingdoms, long thought diminished, are resurgent under their high king. And at the old world's heart stands the Empire. Karl Franz must prove worthy of the Warhammer. Then there is chaos. Its corrupting, changing taint despoils all before it. Only the strongest will endure. War is upon us. It is unending.
Welcome to War. Warhammer. Total War. Now, I've never really played this, so... But by the way, for those new people here, this is Mad Dog Wolfus. And I haven't really been doing much videos for a while. This is a tester. I want to see how you'll respond to this game. I think I tried playing this back in the day and never really got much into it, but yeah, it wasn't really my cup of tea back then. Just gonna into is that gonna be alright if I run the window so they can turn me down a little bit, because apparently I was overblasting people's ears from what I can make out. Yeah, there we go. So, where were we? I have no idea what I'm doing on this game, so best way to learn, what I find, is just to go straight in and start a campaign. I'll be doing this with a few other games as well, like Terminator, Dark Fate, is it? That could be the movie. The Terminator game that recently released a couple of months ago. Was it a couple of months? A few months back, can't remember when. But I've got that, I want to start playing that as well. But right now, whilst I'm working on Skyrim, which is kind of annoying me slightly, I wanted to get through this game and I wanted to get into this after watching Space Marine 2. I've seen videos of it, I've watched the whole campaign, and I love what I see. I am going to annoy people though. I absolutely hated it when it first came. When I first heard about it, I thought that's for people not like me. I didn't like it. I'm sci-fi fantasy. But after watching Space Marine 2 and watching a certain YouTuber play well, 2 YouTubers played this game and Total War Troy. And Terminator is really wanted me to get into this kind of game as well, so this is where I'm going with the channel forward. I'm hoping this is going to take. I will continue on with Horizon Forbidden West, Star Trek Online, Mass Effect 3. I'm going to start getting ready for production of that soon. Already done my intro for it, so don't worry. I am thinking about doing a review for Starfield as well. I know a lot of people out there are hating on Starfield. I have not hated it. It could do with a little bit more to do in Starfield, but I have been playing with some of the mods around and they are producing some really good mods. So if people keep a hold on, they might actually be seeing mod lookouts on this channel. I don't know yet, I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go forward from here. But don't get me wrong, Starfield had a few problems, didn't crash for me once. I will put that out there, didn't crash for me. And I was using Reshape for the entire game. And my computer is built on AMD technology, so my computer's ready for AMD games. But even I have been changing it up for Reshape because I do like it. And some of the presets out there are pretty good. You just gotta give me a bit of time. I'm only a one-man band here. And doing this and then editing it takes a little while for me to do, so bear with me. It's going to take a little bit of time. I will also be trying to get back out into Space Engineers as well. I have not lost my love for it. Trying to build up my fleet in that game drained me, and stuff at work has drained me as well. But I'm thinking now, I've been challenged to do some stuff at work for the past year and it's now come to fruition. And so now I'm starting to get out of that point and now starting to get back into this point and trying to do stuff for my channel. Skyrim, I've got chapter 5 in the works. I'm using a different program. I'm setting down the foundation for chapter 5. I've just got to start editing it and putting it all together, so bear with me. As I said, I'm a one-man band. I can't do everything all at once. From here on, I want to progress this channel. This channel wants to evolve. It wants to make better. As you've seen with the thumbnails for chapter 4, that was something I learned how to do, and I started moving into actually putting it into a way of actually making better thumbnails. You've seen how I've previously done them to what I'm doing now. They take a little bit more work. Yeah, they can be done in 5 minutes flat by me now. It's just with the way I'm working currently, I'm in work earlier and a lot more days during the week, so I don't have much time really to do these things, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm currently trying to render episode 16, which is not going well. I've got to re-render, got to split that, and there's a lot more to go on that, and chapter 4 is just a short chapter. That's all I'm going to tell you. But it is complete. I've had this completed now, this playthrough, my current Skyrim playthrough, for about a couple of years now, and I've been trying to do other stuff, so God of War will be returning as well, so bear with me. I'm just going through a few things right now and trying to get myself back into the rhythm, the setup. The Starfield ones were the beginner. I want to get back into Space Engineers as well, so there's a few things going on in my mind that I want to get done. But enough of that. I've chatted now for 7 minutes. I want to get into this game. I've wanted to do this for a little while now. Last couple of weeks since Space Marine 2 came out, I've wanted to try and play this myself. I have no idea of the lore. I don't know. If anybody wants to tell me anything about the lore in the comments, please do. And if you want to see more of the, you know, more of this campaign, this is just a tester really. If you want to see more of this campaign that I'm about to start, then please, by all means, like the video. I don't normally say that. I don't feel I need to say that. If you want to like the video, you do it. I'm not going to try and tell you what to do. But if you want to see more of this, because I want to do more of this, more of these campaigns, so I want to play more XCOM 2, a lot more stable XCOM 2. I still haven't completed that game. Right, so let's go into a new campaign. What campaign? I don't even know what I'm even doing. So we got the old world. So these are the playable races. Prepare thyself. The old world trembles and the ground shakes with marching armies. For there is naught but war in the old world campaign. But in the old world campaign, you must make your race supreme amongst the rabble, usurpers, and the many enemies you'll encounter as you conquer. This is the ultimate test of generalship and statecraft, with the fate of the old world and the lands beyond in your hands. Eternal war and fleeting glory are yours to command. Conquer this world. So we've got playable races, the Empire. I don't know if you can play them now. The Empire, dwarves, greenskins. I'm guessing they're a type of elf. Vampire counts. Warriors of Chaos. Beastmen. No, they're the Wood Elves, okay. Bretonia and Norska. I have got some of the DLC for these games. I've got Total War 1 and 2. I haven't got 3 though. Beastmen, Wood Elves and Norska. I'm not sure how I'm pronouncing that. I could be saying that wrong. They could be Norkas for all I know. What's that? Story campaigns. I'm guessing this is... If I do story campaigns for now, because I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm guessing grand campaigns, you take control and you take on all the rest of the world. Oh wait a minute, that's a DLC one, I think. If that's the Beastmen. That's DLC, that's a DLC. So it'll have to be grand campaign first, because I don't want to start going into the rest of them. Yeah, I think that's DLC content. Which I haven't got all of them, so let's go with grand campaign. We'll see what happens, because I have no idea. So who am I gonna... Apparently there's 8 of them, but I don't think I really should click on them. So these are the ones I've got so far. So we've got the Empire. The Empire is beset on all sides by enemies, but its armies are led by valiant warrior generals supplemented by arcane battle wizards. Karl Franz, the new untested emperor, must unite the Empire to fight the encroaching forces of destruction. The twin-tailed comet blazes across the sky, but is it an omen for good or ill? Colleges of magic harness multiple laws of magic to bolster the Empire's strength and destroy its enemies. Empire officers, lords can be assigned an office, granting them a unique title and bonuses. Okay. Well-rounded unit roster with a wide range of magical laws and war machines. Okay. Dwarfs. For many generations, the dwarfs prospered, but then their realm was riven by devastating earthquakes and sustained attacks by greenskins and their foes. They could be goblins, though. I could be wrong. Their ultimate goal is to restore their empire. High King Thorgrim, Grudgebearer, plans to retake his realm, slaying every last greenskin in his way. Grudges score against the dwarves must be settled, or scores against the dwarves must be settled by any and all means necessary to keep order. The underway? Dwarves can use underground tunnels to avoid impassable terrain and enemy forces. Roster and of heavily armoured units with strong leadership and a variety of deadly war machines. Oh, I didn't see there was a background. Oh god. Initial challenge normal. So dwarfs are easy. Okay, that's weird. For 2.5 millennia, the Empire has formed a bulwark against the encroaching forces of destruction, but the realm is in constant turmoil, beset on all sides by enemies ferocious and foul. Yet it endures. For mankind, there's a steely determination to not merely live, but thrive. The Empire's armies are mighty, large regiments of disciplined troops led by valiant warrior generals and supplemented by the arcane will of battle wizards, as well as powerful machines of war. A new emperor has recently been crowned, but he is untested, and not the candidate many electoral counts wanted. At a time when dark clouds gather in the north, so begins the age of Carstein, and he has much to do. Unite the Empire, secure its borders, and bring prosperity to its beleaguered citizens. The twin-tailed comet blazes across the sky once again, but this is an omen for good or ill. Oh boy, this is... If you want to see me play these other races, please tell me. I will read this lore background from the beginning to end. I'm thinking... Start from the beginning, just start with the Empire and we work through it that way. Although I really want to go for the Vampire Counts. They're not DLC, are they? I think I will actually be the Vampire Counts on this one, seeing as this time of year. I don't know why. The von Carsteins are an abominable bloodline of the undead nobles from Sylvania, striking out at the head of a mighty undead host. A vampire lord can raise the dead, summoning them to his indomitable will. Apparently I can't speak. Vlad and Manfred von Carstein each believe they should be the eternal emperor, something Carsteins will learn as the living pay tribute to their unholy majesty. The vampires have never been a plague, have ever been a plague upon the living, and none more so than the von Carsteins, an abominable bloodline of undead nobles from the deathly realm of Sylvania. They inevitably strike out from this region at the head of a mighty undead host, power-hungry necromancers, zombie hordes, ranks of skeletons, tomb-sculling crypt ghouls, and bestial vargals. They sound like bats. I could be wrong. I'll have to learn about that soon. But just some of the nightmares a vampire lord can summon to his indomitable will. Vlad may have been the first of the von Carstein line, but Manfred was equally feared, finally being brought to bay at Hellfen and slain. But what is no longer living is never easy to kill. Both Vlad and Manfred have risen again. Manfred! The dead have never rested easily in Sylvania, and now they lurch from their graves, summoned to unlife by the midnight aristocracy, as each prepares to challenge mankind once more. Both believe they are the rightful eternal emperor. The usurper Karl Franz will learn this at great cost, and all the living will pay tribute to the von Carstein's unholy majesty. Where's what we got? What is that? Oh, what was that? I'll go back to that in a second. Raise dead. New units can be raised from among the dead. Famous battle sites improve the quality and quantity of the troops available. Vampiric corruption, the thrill of the blood kiss, can be spread within enemy territory, leading to public order issues and vampiric rebellions. Varied unit roster with flying units, monsters, and expendable undead troops. Now, what was this? Oh. They have their own. Over there. Oh boy. Life is a cancer, but I have the cure. Oh no. I'm gonna leave that up there so you people can read, and if you want to stop the video right there and then and read that, I've got to read it myself, but I'm kind of... Oh, I'm already about just over 15 minutes in on this, and I want to get over.
The true von Carstein.
What?
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Okay. This is a lot more in-depth than I thought. I think I'll stay on Manfred von Carstein, sorry. Eastern Sylvania. Faction leader, powerful melee fighter, leader and wizard, has access to both the law of vampires and the law of death. Campaign movement range plus 5% all characters, upkeep minus 10% for Grave Guard and Black Knights units. Unit experience plus 1 for Grave Guard and Black Knight unit and Crucible forces. What is that? Oh, these are the starting units, okay. Vargulf? It could be a kind of type of werewolf, maybe? I don't know. If you want to give me lore and information on any of this, please do. Please do it. These monsters are vampires consumed by the animalistic hunter within. They are powerful in attack against infantry and other characters. Okay, so these... So the Vargulf, the Fellbats... Come here. Wolves, hounds and other beasts bred for war. Their claws and jaws can split a bone, but they struggle with decent arm. Okay. Crypt ghouls... Hang on. Ah! Gotcha. Siege attacker. That gates of walls. Causes fear. Causes terror. Does not rare. Immune to terror, becomes unstable when leadership is low. Crumbling. Disintegrating. So these are the things that happen when they're low on stuff. Cudgel infantry, although armed with crude cudgels, the scratch from their filth encrusted poison claws is more dangerous than most. So, okay, we'll leave it on normal. What is that? This to go on for 60 minutes. I'm thinking, can we change these settings afterwards? I hope we can. If we go for 40 minutes and then see where we go from there, I have no idea what I'm doing. Before rising to his current power, Manfred von Carstein avoided the infighting of his peers and instead travelled far and wide, seeking to deepen his knowledge of necromantic lore. He made unholy pilgrimages to ancient tombs and cities, where he wrestled forbidden secrets from bone-dry scrolls made from human skin, studied ancient spells in the first of the Books of the Dead, and struck foul bargains with powerful long-dead beings. When Manfred finally returned to Sylvania, he was more powerful than ever, and he took over the undead legions in the wake of his insane predecessor's destruction. Though previously he had travelled in the guise of an imperial lord, now at the height of his power his appearance has become more horrifying. His face became contorted and corpse-like, and his scalp writhing with magical energy. Yet his newfound powers are not enough, and he thirsts for ever more as part of his designs for the imperial throne. Okay. Let's do this, I suppose. I have been chosen for greatness by the dark gods themselves. You, petty mortal, have been chosen only for death. Eglixus, the executioner of Trechgrad. I hope I said that right. You supply a bugmans to the Dawi, who brings me Skarsnik's head. Best pick it up by the ears though, I've got a good idea where exactly it's been. Belagar Ironhammer, okay. There are no problems that cannot be solved with cannons. Boris Cross of Nuln, Chief Engineer. When's he going to start doing Captain's logs? Clad in few garments of wood and clumsy and brutal axes and maces, they rage against the civilized lands. On the south, burning, pillaging and looting all before them is sacrificed to their uncaring masters. Great, you can see that. They say of Marienburg that a man can find whatever he wants. Oh. Shh.
War is eternal. As inevitable as the grave. The old world, the rotting corpse within. Some fools think it worth saving. But there are beings who wish to bring about an eternal night. I am a bearer of law to those with such power. Vampire counts of the von Carstein bloodline. My master, Manfred, has returned from the dead once more. He marches on the von Carstein ancestral pile of Castle Dragonhof. For I have brought him ill news that a master necromancer has claimed the fortress as his own. Manfred must retake his ancient stronghold, and either destroy the usurper within, or bind him to his will.
Feeble lich, come hence from mine fortress, and kneel before thy lord. Drakenhof stones are bound by mortar of mine own blood, while yours shall be sprayed across the battlefield as I wrench the head from thine shoulders.
Your forces begin their attack, my lord. See for yourself.
Hey. Oh, hello. Is there any way? Pause? Okay, that pauses it. Okay. Okay. They're moving fast, but... Oh.
Be sure to join the fight yourself. The warriors will be greatly inspired by your presence.
Address me as master.
Oh, no.
We surpass Nagash.
Okay, so that's how you do that. Is there no way to make them run?
Fight!
Are they...
Remember,
Okay,
as you fight, that help and advice is available at your request, my lord. You may rely upon it.
You fight how? Okay, so...
To battle! Join the fray! Show them that the von Carstein once again stalks Sylvania!
Issue an attack order on the enemy.
The gift of death!
Alright. Apparently my guys just walking. What's that? Spell browser help measures game by menu.
Me!
Apparently my boys are just going to take the time.
Me!
Oh, here we go.
Attack the sides and the rear of the enemy where possible. They will crumble to dust if surrounded.
That is not the way I thought it'd be going. Alright. The Great Count is now rushing in. Oh, no, that's down.
The enemy begin to crumble. Press home your advantage. Grind them to dust.
Not doing too badly. Crumbling and sustained, okay.
Be sure to take charge of the forces you control, sir. Effective command of your army is a skill worth mastering.
Serve me.
Alright. Now where are we going? There's a white king, that's not mine. So I'm guessing
I will move.
we're going this way. Is there any way to replenish?
Hearken to my will. Night's march. To the shadows.
Sorceries return in time of battle. Unleash your mightiest spells against the enemy, Dark Lord.
Manfred.
Swift as death's wing.
Nope. Get off.
The death march.
This is confusing. How do we?
Your presence can sway the battles, lad. Your words and actions can inspire the troops before you. Use your influence and abilities.
Yep, we do. Oh, there you go. Got the ignite. Did it work? Nope. Really? Oh. Is that working? Did that work? Oh, okay.
Witness true power.
Did that work? I have no idea what it just did.
Chance of mine. I will move.
Is it?
By my will.
Okay, they're
The
friendly.
heart of the
Now,
city is within sight, my lord. Press forward.
Dance macabre. The dash was weak. Witness true power.
now do I? Aha! badly?
Joins the battle. He fights amidst his mounted troops.
Okay, so where is it? I think I just told him to run. The problem is trying to find it. Trying to find the enemy. What is this? Many troops? Okay. Thank you. Apparently he's debilitating. Everything going right. Horrors of 8 hours? Are we even doing anything?
Is won, my lord von Carstein. The enemy servants of that pretender are driven from your castle. Victory!
Okay. Close victory. What? You have won the battle, but do not celebrate too much, for the gods will look ill upon he who came so near to defeat? What? I think I missed something there. I'm not sure what I missed. All my troops look fine. I mean, I'm hoping they didn't die. Well, I got beaten up a bit, but...
I thank you for your offer of immortality, sire. But I shall forego the blood kiss for now. I'm more useful to you alive, for there is much to be done.
Okay, the campaign map is the theater in which armies are also no, I don't know. Survey, commanded and destroyed. Armies of factions can be created, surveyed, and commanded and destroyed. Territory in the map is divided in provinces. Each province contains multiple settlements. Okay.
The Templehof interloper has fled back to his fortress, and Drakenhof is secure. But enemies abound on all sides. See for yourself. The dwarfs control the mountain passes to the south. They are no friends of your kind, and will strike out at you if allowed.
Okay. So that one's dwarves.
Passage to the west is blocked by the Dark Lords of Schwarzhafen, sire. They have feuded with Van Kruger in the past, and no doubt watch your struggle against him keenly.
So is that a vampire faction? Oh,
Van Kruger has retreated to Castle Tempelhof, a fortress he wrongly claims as his own. It will take some effort to wrench him out.
Okay, so we've got Castle Drakenhof then.
Van Kruger is nothing more than a feeble lich, a necromancer that needs bringing to heel. You must advance against Tempelhof, seize his possessions, and turn the dead against their former master.
Okay. Armies used to attack and defend settlements. An army is always led by a lord. An army can be selected by left clicking on it.
What?
Alright. Selected armies can be moved to a location by right-clicking there.
Strike out.
Excellent. The enemy scries your movements. The necromancer will no doubt be planning counter-maneuvers of his own.
Okay. So we advance on Carstein's arm towards Castle Tempelhof. That's where we're going to, apparently.
Your forces are depleted by battle, sire. Yet such a shortfall is easily solved by your kind. Raise the slain to fight at your banner. March upon the enemy using their own warriors.
Okay. Additional units can be recruited into a selected army from the recruitment panel, which is open from the army panel.
The
Okay,
true
so,
von Carstein.
so click that. Recruit some extra units. So we've already got 2 skeleton warriors. We haven't got any. Oh yes, we do. So I've got
Your sleep grows strong.
where's my treasury? Okay, my treasury's up here, so that takes 300 treasury, total dark magic, and 68 income, and 150 dark magic for the zombies, 45, so upkeep.
Your army must remain in place whilst raising new bodies to fight.
So
soon it will be swollen with the dead, my lord.
So I can only have a certain amount at certain points, okay. So in this point for the tutorial section it's only 3, okay, that's fine.
Drakenhof has suffered in your absence, sire. But now von Carstein inhabits its halls once more. You can restore the castle back to its former majesty.
Okay. Alright, I'll just click on it then. Settlements contain buildings that provide a variety of benefits. Settlements and buildings are managed from the province overview. Here's when a settlement is selected. Province overview panel shows all settlements within the South province. This is me learning. Don't get annoyed because I'm just learning.
Provide more room for the dead to rest, and you will gain more souls to resurrect. See that the necessary expansion is made.
Okay, so growth, turns into surplus 0.15. Tax province, income, public order, corruption is 100%. Vampiric corruption. All armies will suffer losses due to attrition when moving through these lands. Everlasting Night has come to this part of the realm. The corruption of Shaish, or Shiish, could be wrong there, is all about dominant. Leadership plus sniper undead units, local armies, casualty replacement rate plus 10% for undead units. So apparently I need to go cemetery?
Excellent.
And click on
Construction will begin immediately.
So what's that? Corrupted village. Up construction slot. For a barrow. Oh, so apparently I need a barrow first before I can even do anything on the construction slot. Okay, that's fine.
Seek ways to further even your vast knowledge of the dark arts, my lord. Put your most devious minions to work on improving your methods of war.
Okay, technologies. Okay, this is a little bit like what I played at Gladius through their tutorial. Yes, I have got Gladius and I played through the tutorial, but as a Space Marines, I enjoyed it. The Book of Arkan. Also known as the Tome of Bone, this dread volume authored by Arkan the Black is filled with his secrets for instilling vigor and other deadly abilities into zombified and skeletal vessels. Sound like a good one to go for? Liber Necronomica, a text of powerful binding of one of the 9 books of Nagash. It contains countless rituals to ensnare wrathful spirits, summon ghoulish creatures, and imbue such fell things with dread power. Maybe not that yet. Okay, so we've got 4 sections of it currently. In Noiros, Blasphemous Bestiary. For centuries, this tome of beasts has been required reading for necromancers who wish ultimate control, training, and mastery of the dread creatures that lurk by the gravesite. The Lamian Book of Blood. Said to be transcribed from scrolls of Neferata herself. A female? Interesting. This grave codex instructs recently sired vampires in the art of infiltrating, influencing, and spreading the vampiric curse across the world. Fear is a great motivator. Living within the captured settlement must appease their new lord. I'm thinking, seeing as we've got a lot of zombies and skeleton vessels, the Book of Arkan, I think, would be the best option.
Good. In time, the knowledge they gain will surely aid your cause.
Well, I hope so.
My lord, there is nothing more you can do now. Let us await your enemy's next move.
Well, this is literally like Gladius. You do all your bits and pieces, you research, you move in. But Gladius actually works in a top-down view. This, you actually go into proper siege battles, from what I can tell. But you still have to end the turn. Well, hello.
Van Kruger knows his position is weak and has sent out an army to check your advance. Their strength can be added to your own. Attack!
Okay, selected army can be ordered to attack an enemy army or settlement, right-click on it. Engaging the enemy. The Temple Hof brood must be crushed in battle before they are able to regain their strength. Another victory against Van Kruger's armies will leave his lands ripe for the taking. Defeat an army belonging to the following faction in battle. Temple Hof. Total Dark Magic 1000. Was that assumed to location?
Missions may be issued from time to time by those interested in your progress. These can be reviewed at your request, my lord.
Okay, faction. So apparently I did that. And I need to go and... Where's my objectives? Alright, engage the enemy, that's all I need to do. Apparently I need to engage the enemy over there.
All die!
Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close. Blood will be spilt.
Alright. Pre-battle options. Engagement options such as whether to attack or withdraw appear immediately prior to battle on the pre-battle panel. Oh boy. Examine the tooltip on which engagement button to view for more information. So... Auto-resolve, retreat. I'm guessing auto-resolve is like Empire at War. We'll just basically do its little thing and then see what happens at the end of it. But right now, if it's a small group, maybe 2 or 3 just wandering through, I might do an auto resolve, but I need to retreat. I think we've got enough to fight this battle. Alright. Lure of Vampires. Lure of Vampires is a form of dark magic that focuses on the dread art of necromancy. Spells in this lore can improve and refresh the undead legions or hex the foe with lashes of dark energy and fair winds. Okay, so pretty much got a little bit less than me.
Your soldiers are ready to deploy for battle, my lord. They await your orders.
Okay, so... Oh, wrong way. So, they're over there. Is that the only... Army commanders may arrange their units for the coming fight during the deployment phase of the battle. Once deployment is completed, the battle begins. Okay. So if they're going to be coming from over there... Okay, skeleton warriors I want flying bats. So skeleton warriors and crypt ghouls. Have you there? If I can surround them. Have another squad of zombies up there. Vargolf, you'll go over there. Over there. Let's get some warriors. Stay in the tree line there.
My cure is dead.
Oh, Carstein. You're going to go there. What does that mean? Gamble. Characters use power to cast a range of spells on the battlefield. Winds of magic. Powers reserves deplete. The charge rate decreases. The lower the reserves, the rate of recharge. I'm not going to because I don't know the mechanics. Alright, so pretty much 40 minutes.
Your flying units afford you great flexibility, Commander. Scout and harass the enemy as they maneuver.
So the bats can go in. Let's start moving these.
These lands are mine.
That way. Attack? Suppose I can send him in. Alright, fall back. Speed your ass up. Hey. are free to engage. Right, they've already seen our flanking maneuver. We're trying to go around the side. If I'm not speaking much, don't worry. I'm trying to figure this out as I play. Whoa, 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 whoa. The bats are getting absolutely brutalized.
Address me as master.
Come back here. Is there a brace or anything? Get over there, help. Whoa, the bats are still dying? How are they still dying?
Attend me.
Right, you guys... Oh, we're all engaging. Okay, they're falling back.
The enemy attacked your flank, Commander. Drive them off.
Yep, that's why I've already on their flank, so... Oh. I think the bats are dead.
Portals quail. Manfred von Carstein, we surpass Nagash. Attack the mortals!
You guys going that way?
Hearken to my will. Here!
You guys going in there? What is that? Little death? Little vampires? Okay, so you got these here. I didn't realise these were even here. Okay, so those troops over on the... Character. If I can just pick him out. Oh, for the love of just.
Nagash was weak. Witness true power.
Right, troops are okay, I think.
Your warriors tire, mighty lord. Their exertions dull their ability to fight. Give the enemy general is slain, my.
Alright. Their enemy. Right, get over there. Okay, you are victorious. The corpse of the enemy litter the ground and those still able to flee do so with the laughter of our gods ringing in their ears. Well, let's save the replay just in case. Okay. I'm thinking... I haven't really gotten very far into this, but Dieter the Stickler, so I had to defeat him. Decisive victory. I lost the bats, but I'm sure I can replenish those, I hope, at some point. Okay, so I really need to learn and get better at this. I can tell that right now. Me trying to understand the mechanics of this game is going to take me...
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
A number of options are available on the victor after battle, such as killing or releasing prisoners. These are presented on the post-battle pane. Okay, so... return the captives, send the captives to their homes. Unspoiled for a price, the enemy will show gratitude, allowing you to further your machinations. Struggling after giving up a source of fresh flesh. Feed them to the dire wolves, their corpses will no doubt come in handy later. The victim's empire and their allies will loathe you, but their enemies will like you. Your army will gain the following effect: murdered captives turns fire, the undead are feasted upon corpses from the recent battle. Given a source of fresh flesh. Dominate these enemy minions, let your will subsume the lingering influence of any pitiful lish before any enshrine your majesty in its place. I think I should replenish my units. This one. Always run. Tower brood must be crushed in battle before they are able to gain their strength. Another victory against Van Kruger's arms will leave his lands ripe for the taking. Defeat an army belonging to the following faction in battle: Temple get some more total dark magic.
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
Okay, characters such as lords and heroes increase in rank and gain skill points over time as they perform actions on the campaign map. Skill points can be spent unlocking new skills for them. Your characters gain skill points here to spend. Okay. So, Manfred von Carstein, recent events have proved successful. Your Lord Manfred von Carstein. They have reached rank 2. Go.
Eschen is vulnerable to attack, Dark Lord. Seize it from the enemy to open a new front to the north.
Van Kruger has left Eschen wide open to attack. Strike now and punish his error. Capture and occupy the following settlements. Eschen. So we're not going straight after Castle Tempelhof, we're going after Eschen. Oh, hello, what is this? So I really want to go...
Then go.
That way.
Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest.
Okay. Here, maybe select my left click and... Apparently, didn't I level up or something? Oh boy. Undying Horde. Once slain in battle, the foe belongs to the undead Lorna and will rise again, eager to serve. Restless Dead. Warrior Supremacy. Dark Pact. Dark Pact has been made with Dark Laws to guarantee victory. Spirit Leech. Was chosen foe, leaking his spirit through attaining sorcery. I'm thinking the Restless Dead. That's the only skill point apparently I've got, so what's that? Faction summary, diplomacy. You're one turn away if I'm... What was that? Some details. What is this? Yes, I'm sure I... Oh, there's a building browser. Okay, recruit a new lord, recruit a new hero. I'm still trying to learn all this. This is so turn-based, it's unbelievable. Okay, who's that? Okay, Van Kruger's coming back and after Castle Drakenhof, I think.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Okay. Thank you.
Your kind are a nightmare made flesh, sire. Yoke the power of the dead and you shall be unstoppable.
Yes.
What? Apparently I can raise the dead. Skeleton spearman? Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, I can only have one. I think that will do. Anything more than that, and I think, so... Dead and you shall be unstoppable. Okay, so I think I've already done that. One objectives. Long campaign victory, oh my goodness. Destroy the following factions: the Empire, Dwarves and Britonia. Short campaign? Victory, just destroy the following factions of the Empire. If I can just do that, I'll be happy. Oh boy. That's the problem.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, so do I. I think I'm going to leave it here. This is rather overwhelming. We hopefully will capture Asher next time. But if you want to see more of this, if you want to like the video, go ahead. If we can get to 50 likes, I will do another episode for you and upload it within a day. I will. So, thanks for watching my first foray into Total War Warhammer. I hope to see you again fairly soon. To the stars we climb, to the stars we forever achieve. Bye bye.